What's up? Welcome back to Smokers Haven Fantasy Football Saturday Edition.
Back to doing some more best balls.
Yep. Z and Coop here. We're going to do a puppy 2. I'm just getting logged in here.
It's a good game so far at halftime.
Yep. 5-point game. Spurs up. It was double digits. All right. Puppy 2. You ready to click in?
Yep.
All right. Let's join. Oh, yeah. We got plenty of room. It's one thing I wish it would show, like, how many are in the room currently.
Right. That would be nice.
They probably don't want too many people doing that. I don't know.
Colluding or something.
We do it
Probably
live.
why.
You can hear from us. So
We're just trying to do the drafts together. That's all we're trying to do.
you can tell we're definitely not working
Colluding.
together. I want to win.
Right. We both want to get in. That's all it's all about.
All right, we're just waiting on a couple more.
It's filled. There we go.
How about some into space?
Pick 9 this time. And you're 12.
Pick 12.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
about
about that. Nope.
There we go. It's not bad.
Little feeding the ducks.
Feeding ducks.
All right.
Seems more like smoking balls.
There's a guy I watch call it Nice and Blunt.
Does that.
A lot of weed talk on there. Does best ball drafting too. I'd like to see other people what strategies they use and just talk best ball draft.
Yeah, it's interesting,
Fun time.
especially. It's funner when you don't know, like, you get the different positions every time. So it's like, all right, you're seeing different things and it's just better, I think.
I've been getting 11 and 12 a lot. A lot.
I either seem to be like first or like at the back. There's no in between. Okay, starting off Gibbs, Bijan, Chase.
Oh, I guess I can pop up the share. You don't just have to look at us the whole time.
Coming up on my pick here. Looks like I'm going to be choosing probably between CD and Jefferson.
There we go. Now we got the draft board up there. We got Coop
Or
picking.
maybe I get St. Brown if he goes one of the others.
We're a little closer together in this one.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take your boy CD. Just because he's actually really good.
Yeah, out of that group of 3, CD, Jefferson, and Amon-Ra, I've been leaning Amon-Ra pretty strong, but just because Pickens worries me, taking work away.
He does, but at the same time, I think he's a good enough.
He's elite. He's absolutely elite. Oh, Jefferson comes down to 12. Yeah, I'm going to take Jefferson. I guess James Cook with him. That's an interesting start.
So,
You don't see Justin Jefferson down at 12 too often.
seems kind of like a steal. Second. Take a running back. Do I go another wide receiver? Let's go wide receiver. I'm going to go my homer.
Drake London.
Yep.
Back up the draft board. At least being on the turn, kind of leave the draft board up for a while. I don't really need to worry about the players available. I don't get to pick forever.
Right. Yeah, because I got 15 away, and you're going to be after I am. Let's see, though. What am I going to be looking at? Probably not good. We'll see if it affected anything,
No,
I guess.
not at all.
No.
Not in the least.
Still
It
feel
actually
like
all records on through a StreamYard anyways. That'd just be like a backup.
it's kind of nice to know, but I still don't know.
Yeah, you don't. It don't even matter if you record on it or not because it's still going to do the processing regardless. Yeah, we're kind of bad. Both back towards the end of it, so huge chunk where we're not drafting it.
Yeah, that's the bad part when you're kind of clumped together like that.
Be interesting to see how this Bauer is going and the second thing works out. He's gonna have a massive year to pay that off.
Right. I mean, that's a lot of draft capital
Yeah.
on a tight end.
There's McBride. I still prefer Loveland just because you can get him like a round and a half later.
All right. Finally coming up here. Let's see. We got 2 wide receivers. If he slides to me, I'm hoping I can maybe snag Kyron here.
One pick away for it. It's Kyron.
And there goes Monte. So, you know what? Fuck y'all. Give me QB1. See what happens.
I picked 33. All right, back-to-back picks. I'm going to take the top 2. I'll just take Zay and Higgins, and that opens me up for Lamar and Burrow.
Gonna be. At least he left me Jacobs, so we'll take that. It's not bad, but just definitely gonna have to concentrate at running back coming up.
I wonder when his ADP starts swinging back. I don't think anything's going to happen suspension-wise for this season. He dropped? dropped a significant amount. I think he was going towards the end of the second round. Now he's going beginning of the fourth.
Which is huge because if it gives you that round 2 value,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just massive. Massive value.
Yeah, that's huge. A lot of times you're getting Jacobs as like your running back too.
He can very easily end up being an RB1.
Yeah. If he pays off that round 2 value, that's RB1. You're getting him in the fourth. I've taken quite a bit of him as he slid down the board there.
You just got to hope nothing happens in the court case, basically. Nothing comes out that he Ray Riced completely.
Yeah, the big thing would be if there was some kind of video that came out, which I don't think there's going to be. Sounded like it was in a home. There's already been 911 calls released, so NFL's all about it if they get embarrassed or not. All right, let's see what I've got for Jacobs. Well, I guess I'm down at 5%, so I'm a little underweight on Jacobs. I gotta add like 10 more drafts in here, but it's not gonna change that percentage. Yeah. Now I'm already at 163, which is nothing. I've seen people well over 500 already. And I'm sure some of these cycles are quite a bit higher. Look at that. We got a purple in here. Oh, Jewish McCaffrey. See him on X all the time.
I'm going to go ahead here. Probably should go running back, but I'm going to take another wide receiver. I'm going to go ahead and take DJ Moore to pair with Allen.
So I was wrong earlier. Emerald is 20,000. Purple is 50,000. And Diamond is 100. So yeah, Jewish McCaffrey's there over 50,000 drafts.
It looks like he has a little G or C on his name.
Oh yeah, he's got a special avatar. I'm not sure which one that is. This is a puppy 2, right?
Yep.
Decide what I want to do here. I'm for sure going to take Lamar. Just got to see if I want to do a fun one. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna.
Oh, taking both Lamar and Burrow.
And we'll just turn off quarterback going the rest of the way. I don't need another one.
Interesting.
I've done one where I did Allen and Jackson. Little country song team there.
He took fucking Bucky. I didn't think he was going to take him because he already had.
That's
two.
who I was going to take if I didn't take the second quarterback was Bucky.
I'm going to go ahead and take me some Tyler Warren. Give me a solid tight end. I don't have to worry about that for a while.
The 2 quarterbacks, probably a little bit too much value to spend on quarterbacks. But it's fun to build different stuff.
Especially when it's like, all right, you know you've got 2 good quarterbacks.
Like I sent that one, the Allen and Lamar one. That was fun, and just because both of them dropped a little bit. Well, it looks like Lamar might be going around 60 anyways now. Yeah, 56. I got him at 60. That's where I got him in that other one too, and I got Josh Allen at 36.
Yeah, that was crazy. Getting him at 36.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah, it's a little.
ridiculous.
I've seen on some people's builds where he falls at like to 40, 41, but I've only seen a couple of them. But anywhere in the 30s, Allen is probably okay. The one thing is though, he goes what's that? 2 rounds before Lamar and anybody else. Feels kind
of heavy.
Jeez, he would have to just crush to pay
But he
off a
usually
2-round
does.
difference.
Well, I guess with Lamar, if Lamar stays healthy, he can stay up with Allen.
Yeah.
That's been the issue, though, is Lamar staying healthy the last year.
But then same with, you've still got Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts. I'd even say Caleb Williams, maybe Drake May. All those guys can kind of score a bunch of points, and you get them 2-3 rounds later. It's tough.
Yeah.
What do they call them? 2v2s. If you look at like who you're getting, so you take like Josh Allen there in the 3rd and pick a receiver or whatever in the 6th, and then look at the receiver you can get in the 3rd versus one of those quarterbacks in the 6th. And it's tough to beat the receiver in the
right.
3rd.
Yeah. Because you're still getting the top end receivers.
And then in the 6th, you're still getting one of the elite quarterbacks. But the hope is that you advance and then you get one of those 40 or 50 point games from Josh Allen in the playoff weeks, which is possible.
Step up. Finally getting up close again.
I don't have a ton of Josh Allen at 7.4, so just underweight on Allen. Just about at weight, 9.2 on Lamar. But Jaden, I'm at 14.7. Caleb, 19. I don't click Hurts as much, 6.7. Burrow, 6.7. Drake May, 5.5. So out of those elite guys, I'm taking Jaden and Caleb. Those are my 2 main ones.
Take Alex. Go with something different. Somebody I haven't really got a whole lot of this year. Some variation.
I'll leave quarterback up so you guys use on the board at least. Yeah, I won't be taking one. I'll take Jaden Reed. I already got Jefferson, so I don't really want Addison there, since I will not be getting Murray. I think I'll go Rico.
Suave.
I like that Pittsburgh backfield. They like to use their running backs. They throw to them, hand them the ball. Both Warren and Kenneth Gainwell last year. So I think Rico just kind of slides into that Gainwell role.
Go ahead and take Kyle Monangai. I think he has a chance to maybe get a little bit more increased role this year too.
And that's going to be a good offense.
So I think this is also a contract year for Swift, isn't it?
That I'm not sure.
I believe it is.
Yep. Running backs are so underpaid. Poor guys.
They used to be some of the highest paid. Now they're not.
Check to see. We're out of halftime yet. Yep. Out of halftime. We're just under 10 minutes and to go in the 3rd. Spurs up 6 still. We get game 6 tomorrow for hockey, right?
Yep. I don't remember what
That's been a pretty good series so far.
3-2
Carolina. I think.
Carolina.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got That's good they got that win after blowing the four goal lead. That would be a tough one to swallow.
Right.
4-0 going into the third and you blow it. That would have been tough to lose in overtime.
At that point, I think you'd almost be done for the.
It's like, well,
The
Spurs
series, like-
Spurs are coming out fighting still. Fuck, they're up 10 now. That last game had to be just soul crushing for the Spurs. Jewish McCaffrey's got a 2-4-2 build right now. Grabs Pitts. Like that though. Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, Bashal Tootin, and RJ Harvey. He probably doesn't take another running back. Maybe one more because he's got 2 week 13s. I like watching what the super experienced drafters do.
Seeing what their builds look like.
I kind of wish they broke it up though into NFL drafts or instead of just drafts as a whole.
I'm going to go ahead here and take some Matthew Stafford, get my second quarterback out of the way and just be done with him. Gives me Allen and Stafford. I'll take that. Because I really just didn't like where the depth of running back was at this point.
I like Murray around here. You know, if I didn't take Burrow, Murray would be a good pick here. Let's see.
I thought about going, but I didn't. Like I said, I just really didn't like the running back. So
I'm just going to double tap running back here. I'm going to take Kenneth Gainwell and Jonathan Brooks.
taking a risk on JB.
Yeah, I take a ton of him. Probably too much. What am I at on Jonathan Brooks? %13.5%. So
A little overweight, not bad.
yeah, 8.6 would be average. I got 22 shares of them. Actually, adding these last ones, I'm probably at like 24. I just don't think super highly of Chuba. So if Brooks is healthy, he's gonna get some action.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and take another running back. I'm going to go ahead and get the former Tampa Bay, Rashad White. Yeah, I like his upside in the receiving game there. I think he'll get plenty of opportunities.
They're gonna throw him the ball. That's why they went out and got him.
Yep. Yeah, definitely where I avoided the running back kind of early, other than Jacobs late in the round 4. Kind of needed to make up here with some volume and hope to get some hits.
Yeah, you got pretty solid receivers though, and then Tyler Warren. Plus Josh Allen.
Yeah. I like Allen and Stafford too, because I like both MVP caliber candidates, so should get some good games out of them. So. Even if one has a bad game, you don't expect both of those two to have bad games.
Yeah.
If they do, then it's just a bad week. What up, everybody on the chat?
We actually got people on there.
Right. Coming up here in around 10, going into 11.
All right, now I'm sitting with a 2-4-4. No tight ends.
Okay, they're at 2-3-4-1. I think getting quarterback out of the way kind of early does help, because then you don't have to worry about it late, because it gets ugly pretty quick. Too.
If I could swap, I would definitely swap Burrow for Murray there and take somebody else back with Burrow. But I knew that when I did it too. I knew it wasn't the best
Best
strategic move to take 2 quarterbacks right there. Just kind of fun to get a different build in now and then. Otherwise, it feels like you're drafting the same team a lot.
Yeah, because you end up with a lot of the same players. And
Try to spread it out by stacking with the quarterback you get, and that kind of diversifies you on its own. as long as you're not going super heavy on certain quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Which I really don't, other than Caleb, Jaden. Those are my only two. 19% on Caleb and 14.7 on Jaden. And then like Brissett's at 14, but that's super late. A lot of that's super flex where I'm just grabbing another quarterback late. Kyler's at 11, Bryce and Dak at 10. Everybody else is under 10%.
Yeah. So
I just kind of take who falls to me and then build around that. Or, depending if you get Ladd early, then you look at
maybe a Herbert.
Or something. I try not to reach on quarterback. I try to just take what comes to me.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, a lot of the quarterbacks are generally pretty close to each other at the end of the year.
Especially outside that elite tier. Once you get past those rushing quarterbacks and Burrow.
Right.
Diggs. Diggs is going to jump up the board once he signs somewhere, which he's going to do. The NFL just said that they're not disciplining him. Not going to discipline him. So he's going to sign here. And he's going to skyrocket up the ADP.
Maybe he ends up in San Francisco,
I think Las Vegas.
Vegas would also be.
Wanted to say Oakland, and I almost said Los Angeles. Vegas Raiders. That's where I think he ends up.
We'll see.
I've also seen Ravens.
That's just where they go to die. I don't think he's ready to.
I'm going to grab me a Raven to go with Lamar. Give me Mark Andrews here. Who else do I want? I think I'll reach a little bit down and get Jalen Coker.
Oh, going with some Coker, huh? Andrews and Coker. There goes Likely. Probably going to be.
I like Mark Andrews here at 132. I mean, they let Likely go. I'm not sure why Andrews is going where he goes.
I'm going to go ahead here and grab a stack there with Dalton Kincaid with Josh Allen. That's where I really think, too, he could really benefit from DJ Moore getting there. Dalton Kincaid, because that's going to definitely open up the middle for him a lot more, I think.
And if he can be healthy, keeps dealing with the issues with his knee.
Yeah.
I think Mark Andrews should probably go back a couple rounds, like back where probably like Laporta, Pitts, Fannin, that range. Feels like that's where Mark Andrews should be going. And he's a good tight end. We know he can do it now without Likely.
Yeah,
they obviously believe that Mark Andrews can be the main tight end still.
Well, and some of that I think is regime change. Harbaugh leaving, and Harbaugh.
Yeah, that's going to be different. He's been there for so long, so we'll see how that looks.
Almost 20 years for Harbaugh, and
it could be a completely different looking team, possibly.
Yeah, we don't know what that offense is going to look like yet, so it'll be interesting to see what it ends up looking like. I think the defense is going to be fine. Because Jesse Minter is a defensive head coach, but it's that offense, a whole new offense. You don't know what that identity is going to be held as.
Hoping it's more passing centric, but it's probably going to be just turning it to Henry. Who's the OC there now? Declan Doyle.
Oh, Declan Doyle.
Declan, is that how you said? Declan Doyle? Where else has he been?
I don't know where.
He was with the Bears.
The Bears.
So he's with Ben Johnson.
That would helps.
That could be interesting.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and take another Woody Marks.
Sounds like he's bringing the same style of offense over. That could be fun in Baltimore. Maybe they throw Derrick Henry some more screens. Dude, every time I see him catch a screen and head downfield, it's like, I don't think you do that more.
Right?
That's unfair.
What defensive back wants to see Derrick Henry running at full speed?
None of them want to step in front of that.
Yeah. Get him off those linebackers and give him a chance to get out in the open field against smaller defenders, basically.
Take Antonio Williams, and then I'm going to take my running back. Take a Charbonnet. Take a shitload of Charbonnet.
I think he's going to be really good at the end of the year. So
you get him late enough here where, I mean, hopefully you're not counting on him as somebody that you need to advance. No, he's my running back 5. And hopefully I'm not counting on him for a ton of points early on. But down the stretch, I mean, I think he's the most talented running back in Seattle. You know,
I'm going to go ahead and...
I'm at 24% on Charbonnet. Only blue.
Some, Pacheco here, just to add one last piece of depth there. Because he's going to get a chance to get some stuff there in Detroit.
Some short yardage stuff, too.
Yeah. So he could have his weeks where he has the 2 touchdowns and like...
I'm at 22% on him.
50 yards or something like that. But
running backs, I kind of gravitate towards picking the same guys too much, maybe. I've got Jaden Blue at 24.5, Charbonnet at 24, Pacheco at 22, Ramondre 19, and then Katron Allen and Brian Robinson both at 18.5. Yeah, Charbonnet for the playoffs, though. Coming down those playoff weeks, you got your running back 5 is a starter, who could be putting up pretty decent points. I like that.
Right, and that's a huge boost to get something like that and have that extra depth. Because you never know about injuries, so if somebody does go down late, it's like, okay, well, you've got a proven running back that's probably going to be hopefully ready to go and going healthy. And
I may just stop at 5. I've got James Cook, Rico Dowdle, Kenneth Gainwell, Jonathan Brooks, and Charbonnet.
Yeah, I went with 6 just because, like I said, where I kind of avoided running back early, getting Jacobs at 40, then Monangai, Rashad White, Chris Rodriguez, Woody Marks, and Pacheco. Like, gives me some pot shots. The only one I really trust, obviously, is Jacobs there, but...
Yeah. You got to hope somebody comes through, fill up that second spot every week.
But I like my wide receivers as they were with Lamb, London, DJ Moore, and Alec Pierce, so I like those options.
Yep, I like my receivers as well. Justin Jefferson, Zay Flowers, T. Higgins, Jaden Reed, Jalen Coker, and Antonio Williams. Gives me that rookie.
Rick Big Dub took my boy.
Oh, Zachariah Branch. No homer pick for you.
No homer pick for me. With a couple other people there.
We are halfway through the third quarter. Spurs are up 9.
No, they still haven't gotten it back to double digits, which is good.
And the Knicks still have their strongest quarter to go. The NBA wants Spurs to win this one, though. Send it back to New York.
For
Game 6 in New York. I mean, that'll be massive.
Oh,
massive.
It would be absolutely huge. And the ratings, if they win it at home, oh my God. Of course, the only thing I did hear somebody say, was asking if it does go back to Game 6, please have the National Guard outside of the arena.
Oh, yeah, it's been nuts. Game 3 and 4, the videos that came out after that were crazy.
Right.
What are you doing, people?
I'm going to go ahead. I like this. I don't know who's quarterback, but I still think he has a chance. Give me Jerry Jeudy there. I think he'd still be okay.
I mean, he might be the best receiver in Cleveland.
Well, he is their number 1.
And he goes way later than Concepcion
or Boston, which I don't understand. I don't get that. It's just because he's the old guy now. It's all that draft type too. I think that's some of it. A lot of people get lost.
I'm going to take one more upside running back. I'm going to get Nick Singleton. So I guess I'm not going to stop at 5.
Ended up going to that 6.
And we'll try another rookie here. Ted Hurst.
Yeah, they're saying he's also another one that he might look. They're trying to get him to play that Mike Evans role more, maybe in the red zone. Because if I remember right, he's actually kind of tall.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. 6'4".
Yeah, he's a big boy.
About a month away from training camp.
Fuck it, I know it's early, but I'll take him anyway.
First preseason game is August 6th. Less than 2 months away from that.
Preseason is August 6th.
Yep. First preseason game.
All right. Is that still the Hall of Fame game?
Looks like it, yep. It's the only game that week.
The Hall of Fame game.
First rookies reporting is July 16th. So just over a month away from training camp.
So it's getting close. About halfway there. About a month.
Who's on Hard Knocks this year?
Seattle?
Oh, yeah, that's right. First Super Bowl team to be on there.
Be interesting to see with all the changes they had too. They lost a lot of free agents. So they kept a few, but they lost a lot of people. So it'll be interesting to see how they rebuild that defense too.
I thought it was weird they let Kenneth Walker go. Oh, Jaden Blue goes at the end of the 16th. That was a bit of a reach. I hope his ADP starts going up. I mean, he is my most drafted player. I'm over 40 shares of him now.
Yeah. Well, and as you said, a lot of it's been late shares too. So
Almost all of them around 18, 19, or 20, depending if Superflex or not. Cowboys didn't go out and do anything on the running back market at all.
yeah, they just kind of stuck with what they had and re-signed Javonte. So
Yep. You got to think they kind of at least believe in their depth a little bit. No
so,
team's using just one running back really anymore.
right. Almost everybody you have to have at least 2.
Mm-hmm.
And probably more, just as get rest, or if someone little dings and batters being able to rest them. And
Everybody's got their specialty backs and stuff now. You just very seldom see a team just run the same guy the whole time. Like, you don't get Emmitt Smith anymore,
no,
where he just gets all the work.
or Berries or anybody like that. But Larry Johnson,
Not a thing anymore.
Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen.
All right, coming up for a couple more. My last 2.
I got mine second to last year. I'm going to go ahead and give a stack with Stafford and give a shout at Terrence Ferguson. Just to throw something at the wall there.
Should probably make sure I get us another tight end, huh?
Oh, do you only have the one?
Yeah. Actually, being that I waited so long to take my first one, I think I'm just going to grab 2 here. Look through the players real quick. Kind of like my other positions anyway. Yeah. I'm going to just grab Otten and Gesicki.
You're getting him this time.
Yeah.
Can't get robbed from you.
Ganked one pick before. Yeah, that was brutal. I did get Burrow in the last draft too, didn't I?
Yeah. My last one. Let's see. Going to take a chance on one of the rookies. Oh, somebody's got a chance at target volume. I think I'm going to go with the target volume. I'm going to go ahead and take Malik Washington here just because Somebody's got to catch the ball down in Miami.
And they're going to be throwing nonstop because they're going to be losing
That's
all
where
the time.
that's where I get kind of confused with Devon Achan. Like,
I don't know why they kept that. I thought for sure they were going to trade him. Being
yeah,
that-
and then they extended him,
yeah.
gave him a huge deal. Like,
I guess.
okay. I
Yeah, that
guess
one
trying to
doesn't-
show they're going to keep some semblance of trying to
but
say.
they didn't. The rest, they barely got a team around him.
Right.
That one was weird to me. I ended up with the 2-6-7-3 build. So I've got Lamar and Burrow, James Cook, Rico Dowdle, Kenneth Gainwell, Jonathan Brooks, Charbonnet, and Nicholas Singleton. Justin Jefferson, Zay Flowers, T. Higgins, Jaden Reed, Jalen Coker, Antonio Williams, and Ted Hurst. And then tight ends Mark Andrews, K. Dot, and Mike Gesicki.
I also had a 2-6-7-3 with Josh Allen and Stafford, Jacobs, Kyle Monangai, Rashad White, Chris Rodriguez, Woody Marks, and Isaiah Pacheco for running backs. Wide receivers were Lamb, London, DJ Moore, Alec Pierce, Jerry Jeudy, Darnell Mooney, and Malik Washington. And then tight ends Tyler Warren, Dalton Kincaid, and Terrence Ferguson. So I got the tight end stacks there, but I don't have really any stack anywhere else on there.
Look at the purple team, purple badge. Jewish McCaffrey. He did stop at 4. He had a 3-4-8-3 build. He went Drake May, Herbert, and Fernando Mendoza. Running backs were Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, Bayshal Tootin, and RJ Harvey. Receivers, he went McConkey, Burden, Dobbs, Shakir. Oh, because he waited a while. McConkey, Burden, and then those two, and then he waited a while. Dobbs, Shakir, Jalen McMillan, Deebo Samuel, Adonai Mitchell, and Dontavion Wicks. And then tight ends Kyle Pitts, George Kittle, and TJ Hawkinson.
I like the value you got
interesting.
there on Hawkins. You're
Yeah.
really late.
Hawkinson goes way later than he should, I think, because of last year and how bad it looked.
Yeah. Some of that is just his quarterback.
That's an
play.
interesting build. 3-4-8-3. I don't think I've ever done that one.
That is a weird build. Like, only 4 running backs seems just kind of dangerous. But
But
I guess when you got 2 big studs.
and you
I
take
mean,
4 of them in the top 100.
Yeah. Kind of like, okay, that should be enough.
Like you only need to play 2. You're hoping your flex is coming out of the receiver spot. So I want to look at this real quick.
Look at his tight ends. I do like his tight ends, though, too. With Pitts, Kittle, and Hawkinson. If Kittle stays healthy.
Yeah, I haven't done any 4 running back builds. Looks like I've done some with just 5. Oh, here's one. I did a 2-4-9-3. I did a 4-4-8-2. That's gross.
4-4-8-2.
I wonder if that got autoed. Look at this. I did a 4-3-8-3. That had to be autoed.
8-3.
And a 3-4-8-3. I want to see that. A 3-4-8-3.
That's weird. That's
That's what he just did, right? 3-4-8-3. That one we just looked at. Yeah. So I do have one.
Yep.
Interesting. I'll have to look back and see what those were.
When that was.
The computer just went dark.
Oh,
Battery
shit.
must be starting to go down. Yeah, 14-point game now. We're 2 minutes left in the third. Crap. Come on, Knicks. Pull together. That fourth quarter comeback.
There's still
let's
plenty of
see.
time. It's not even fourth quarter yet.
Pop that up to the big screen. Video almost kind of looks clear too.
Yeah. Compared to OBS.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. It's another one in the books.
Yep. Another draft down. Turn off this music. Yeah, that's probably it. 9:30. I might fall asleep on air if we do another one. So
All right. Well, till then, everybody.
Yeah, till Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night, 7:30. That's
Central Standard
consistent. Like every single Wednesday night, 7:30. There'll
Central
be 3 of us
Standard
here.
Time.
Yep. Always.
Till then, stay high, everybody.
Later.